Listen up, Alpha Team. As if a terrorist situation isn't enough, we got some tangled politics to deal with. The Brits want to send in SAS, but Brussels is saying no. And 10 Downing turned away Belgian ESI. Gotta love Eurocrats. We'll be under a microscope tonight. Folks on both sides of the pond are convinced there's no longer any need for a group like Rainbow. They're looking for one good excuse to shut us down. So let's... You should be near the embassy's panic room now.
The lock looks damaged. I'll try to get it open.
Does the intercom work?
Sir, we're here to get you out.
Bravo team is moving to your location.
Mr. Ambassador, please open the door.
Bravo will lead the ambassador out. Alpha, you clear the upper floor.
Thank you. I can't believe it. They came in shooting. People, bullets everywhere.
We need to wrap this mission up fast. The media circus outside.
Is my aide okay? Monique? They took her upstairs. Did you get her too?
Escorting our primary subject? Solid. Surveillance has a hostile sniper position on the 3rd floor. Till our guys reach the roof, everyone within 1,000 meters of the embassy is at risk. Bring him down ASAP. Welcome to our worst nightmare. The sniper was bait, and we're on the hook. Hostiles have captured a news reporter. There are a dozen news agencies going live with it now. Get to the grounds behind the embassy. You don't need a terrorist execution on live TV. Hey, take my hand. By the time the sun rises, the entire world will know about the heroism you displayed tonight. Not bad for our first night out. Good work, Alpha Team. Alpha Team, you're over the landing zone outside the Hutu-occupied village now. Get ready to insert. Copy, Commander. Boots on the ground in 1 minute. Is it too much to ask to drop us into a dry landing zone? When Yell sees that a rainforest is, he wants dry forest. You're on the wrong continent.
Actually, there are a number of tropical dry forests in this region.
Alpha, cut the chatter. I doubt the Hutus have signals intel, but you never know. Copy, 6. The satellite has you at the eastern edge of the village now. What's your sit, Rep? I'm seeing several structures. No enemy contact. We will proceed with infiltration. On top of constant war, the locals' main food source is wiped out by an epidemic in a matter of weeks.
It's full of dead cattle. I guess these guys aren't afraid of catching whatever killed the cattle.
As far as we know, the virus that killed these cows can't jump to people. Not directly.
That's what the mission briefing said anyway. And those are never wrong. Right?
6, we got several anti-aircraft weapons here.
That must be why the satellite didn't pick them up. Alpha Team, you're nearing the rebels' camp. It will be heavily guarded. Avoid open areas. You will be seen. If you are seen, keep in mind you're outnumbered 10 to 1. Avoid targeting single targets inside larger groups of hostiles. If your ERS hides a body on your screen, doesn't mean they won't see it.
Dr. Winston, we're here to get you out.
What about the others?
What others?
They've been locked up inside that makeshift clinic without food for 3 days. We have to help them.
Commander, did you hear that? How copy?
Alpha, your mission is to extract Dr. Catherine Winston. You are not to engage hostiles unless fired upon first. You are not to pursue any other objectives.
I'm not leaving them like this.
There's no time. The Hutus have reinforcements on the way. Believe me, I get it. But we can't do anything for this village if we're all dead. I'm sorry.
Okay. You win.
Alpha Team, satellite showing a dozen trucks with soldiers approaching the western part of the village. You need to move now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alpha Team, you need to extract with your subject immediately.
Copy that, Commander.
Fire in the hole! Logez pas boucher! Bonico Sangera!
Doctor, do me a favor. Give me a heads up next time you get the urge to jump from the frying pan into the fire.
Will you help them? Please.
Reinforcements are here.
Everybody move. Stay low.
Alpha Team, you've got a new landing zone for extraction. Do you see a cemetery from your position? That is your new LZ. Move to that cemetery ASAP and hold that position. Rainbow 6, this is the UNDRC stabilization mission. Do you require medical assistance? How copy? This is Rainbow 6. We have no casualties to report at this time. Alpha Team, this is Rainbow Command. Good news. Apparently these Hutus have been giving the UN and locals serious trouble for some time. We just helped take them out. The region will be better off for it. Good to know, sir. It's a win-win for us. Let's get Dr. Winston back on home turf. Well done, Alpha Team. Gotta love this fog. It's perfect. Even Special Ops 2 know. Nobody loves the fog at night in the North Sea.
Me? I love anything that makes it harder for hostiles to put their shrapnel in me.
Good. Let's mop up the rest to be home for a nice English breakfast. What just happened? They cut the light.
Maybe it's an energy conservation thing.
Because oil companies are so green, right? We've got a problem. Satellite showing a robot-piloted petromech tanker headed your way full throttle. It hits at that speed, you'll be vaporized. And I'll be the guy with a massive oil spill and dead civilians on my hands. Sounds like we get the better deal. We're on it, Commander.
I'll see what I can do. We're not getting any response from that tanker. Let's hope they see you in time.
Kim?
Working on it. And let there be light.
They're not changing course. You got 30 seconds to impact. Evacuate that rig, Alpha
Somebody
Team.
hacked the ship's computer and uploaded false coordinates. I might be able to change them back.
10 seconds to impact.
It worked. I think it worked.
Alpha, status report. You guys all right? Never better. I think I swallowed my gum, though. Okay, Alpha Team, do me a favor. Try not to get the inside of your ride dirty. It's brand new. Sure. We'll just rinse off in no sea. I hear it's lovely this time of year. Get out. Sir, tell the pilot to back off. Take that idiot out before he wrecks my new hardware. Nice one, Ben. Okay, Alpha. Now get off that rig before something else goes wrong. I'll see you back here. Good work.
Those aren't locals. Calderon's got the cash to hire pros.
Nice thing about Hired Help, we take out their cash flow, they just go home. But there's plenty to deal with aside from them. Go in hard and fast, but stay undetected as long as you can. This don't look like the good old South American hospitality I heard so much about.
Multiple targets on the balcony.
The balcony's on your right. Hold your fire. Alpha Leader, why are you holding fire?
Yankees, do you know who you're coming at? I'm not some dude in a cave with a bomb on my chest. I'm Ramon Calderon. I own this place. This is my empire. Take them down.
Alpha Team, take cover. Copy that. Fire it!
We're in.
Alpha Team, a word of warning before you start pushing buttons. The reason elevators kind of look like traps is because they are.
Daly, get the rappelling gear out. We're going down.
Proceed with caution, Alpha Team.
Any wounded?
Nothing serious.
Careful. It's anesthetic gas.
Close the door!
Alpha, can you locate any exits?
Is there another way out?
Only that door.
The ventilation system. Look for vents. The walls there should be weak enough to breach.
Everyone through here! Move!
Alpha, we're prepping a helicopter extraction. Landing zone will be somewhere near the mansion.
Wait for us here. Alpha, we need to make sure the LZ is secure.
Something's not right. Get down! Get down!
Ah, you gringo bastards!
Alpha, that wasn't the real Calderon. He was a double. Hopefully the man himself is still in striking distance.
If he is, he's a dead man.
We have medics standing by at the hospital to check you out. We're good, sir. No worries. Maybe, but I don't want to take chances with anesthetic. You did good today, Alpha Team. The history of this dam is controversial enough that it's been targeted by a variety of groups, starting with energy companies, hardliners on both sides of the river, and radical environmentalists. We happen to know that the Phoenix Group is behind this one. How do we know that? We have an asset inside Phoenix named Roland Kunst. Once you're inside the dam, you'll contact and extract it. A Go-Black Op isn't the ideal way to vet a source, but if we pull this off using his intel, it's a good indication the rest of his intel is good. Unless this whole thing's a setup, we do have one thing going for us. The terrorists on the upper deck can't communicate with anyone inside the dam because the walls jam radio signals. If you can get by them undetected, they won't detonate the triggering devices all over this place, and you won't blow up. Copy, sir. Alpha, the service pit should be right under your position. Count 40 meters. Ready to roll? Born ready. Keep in mind, you have two priorities. One is to defuse these explosives and save the dam. Two is to vet Roland Kunst as best you can and extract him. When you're inside the dam, the radio will be NG. You'll have to rely on your teammates and on Kunst. Copy, sir.
Huh, what took you guys so long? I was starting to get nervous. Hey, we're sitting on enough composition 4 to blow 10 dams, let alone 1. Anyway, thanks for getting me out of here. Want to know the bomb locations? The first one is on the floor of the generator room you just came through, but the catwalks are in bad condition, so you won't be able to use them to get there. I'll show you another way. The second bomb is in G3. It's 1, 2, 3. It's the third generator room from here. Impossible to miss. There's only 3 generator rooms here after all. The third explosive is deeper inside the dam complex. But our cell commanders are in that area, so you better save it for last. When you defuse the first 2, I'll show you how to get to the third one. And now, I'll talk to them. You'll have enough time to do your job.
To cover.
If the upper doors close, we'll be trapped!
Everybody upstairs. Move!
Quickly! They're shutting automatically.
Double time!
Affirmative.
Rolling, hurry up!
Ah! My leg! Go on! Go!
We're not leaving you here. We came all this way to find out what you had to say after all.
Thank you.
Can we please evacuate before this whole thing crumbles down on us?
Alpha Team, I've got a signal back. How do you copy? What's your sit rep? Sorry about the dam, sir, but we have a new friend with us. Tell him he passed his exam, and now we need to find out what he knows. It's bigger than it looked in the satellite photos. It's not the size that counts, Gonzalez. It's what's inside that makes me nervous. Copy 6. That makes 2 of us. Kim, How's the fence coming?
Not a problem, but they've got alarm sensors on the wire. I need a minute.
You got it. Alpha team, you got the advantage of surprise. The rear building is the weak point, and your best option for entry. Plant C4 on all the vehicles inside the garage. If you're detected, Phoenix will try to move bioweapons off the compound ASAP. If they reach the highway 5 miles away, we could lose them, and then we'll have a real problem. You'll also have to deal with these 2 trucks. It'll be tougher to reach them undetected, so C4 them only after you do the garage first. Nice and easy now. Alpha, go in quiet. Anyone spots you will have immediate mission fail. Copy, sir. You heard the man. Silencers on and return fire only. Commander, the garage is ready to go. Can you reach the vehicles near the front gates? Too many hostiles for all 3 of us to get past undetected. Daly? I'm on it. Anything goes wrong, make sure you're outside the blast radius. What do you suppose the blast radius will be, Kim?
With the amount of C4 in there, I'd say the only way to be sure would be to leave the compound entirely. Maybe even the state.
That's Daly. Move, move, move! Alpha team, what's your sit rep? Take out the searchlight. Alpha, I repeat, what is your sit rep? It's a storm, sir. Daly! Daly, do you copy? This is Daly. Run to that guard tower. What's your position, Daly? Now, cover! Now!
You're not gonna... I don't believe this. Look at this.
They're experimenting on civilians. Alpha, are there any human prisoners still on the compound? If so, we need to get them out.
I'm seeing 4 occupied cells inside the biohazard area. I can open the secure airlock to get to them.
Do it. You're equipped with nanoglobulin injections. Give them to anyone still alive. That should hold them until they can get real medical attention. Once you pass through the airlock, keep a close eye on your biohazard mask. If its integrity becomes too compromised, you'll be vulnerable to toxin. So watch your ERS display and stay frosty.
On me.
Rainbow Alpha, this is Rainbow Bravo. How do you read me? Bravo, this is Alpha. Good to hear your voice. You guys finally decided to show up, huh? Roger that. And we made quite a mess, too. So try not to get your boots dirty on your way to rendezvous with us. I know how you Alphas don't like to get dirty. Is that what they told you? Our secret is we only get dirty when the op is wet. That way we always come out nice and clean. Stay frosty, people. We're not done yet. I'm sending some medics over to you, Alpha. They'll check if you're okay to rendezvous. Just a precaution to make sure you weren't exposed to that crud in there. Thanks. Because I, for one, would like to keep my skin. We've spent a lot of time together. I've grown very attached to it. We'll try not to separate you then. Eco-terrorists disguising themselves on a whaling vessel. Nice touch. Plenty of cargo space for smuggling. And I'm sure Phoenix is more than happy to use their enemy's tools against them. Let's see if we can return the favor. It's showtime. Go ahead. All eyes are on Bravo team. Alpha, you're clear to infiltrate. Boarded the ship, Commander. Remember, we've got a live bomb on board this vessel. Your signal jammer will suppress it, but you need to replace their detonator with ours, so we can use it later for our own purposes. That's your secondary objective. The primary objective is to find Catherine Winston. Kim, I think this is your cue. Hit the jammer.
Let's take these snipers out and have a talk.
You know what I'm seeing right now? Dead people.
You should have your vision checked.
Tell him to open the door.
Bite me.
I'd love to keep this up all day, but we're on a schedule, so...
Okay.
Good boy. Drop your weapons now.
Do what he says.
Someone hacking the ERS?
Now, kill them!
Find cover!
Glad you finally got that thing off, Kim, although I still don't have visual. Thank God she's alive. Rendezvous with Bravo team on the upper deck.
Thank you. Thank you all. Again.
We're just glad you're okay. But let's not do this a third time.
Perfect execution. Alpha and Bravo both. Now we need to detonate the bomb in cargo to cover our tracks. We'll tell the press Winston died in the explosion, which will buy her and us some time.
Commander, this is Kim. I'm patching the hole in our ERS firewall. And I think I'm seeing a signal transmitting right now from Orca's file.
They may be trying to contact Phoenix Command. Intercept that transmission.
Help me! Please, help me!
Breathe!
He won't go far. Focus on getting that signal transmission.
Copy. Kim?
Got it. But it's encrypted with a 2048-bit key.
Impossible to crack that without the key.
I'll check the logs. The hardware logs show a portable storage device was removed less than a minute ago. It's just a flash drive.
It's the kid.
The kid's got the code key. Stop him, Alpha. Alpha team, have you detained your target? You can say that, yeah. Well done. Extraction is en route to you now. Alpha team, I have good news and bad news.
I'll go ahead and assume doing a drop onto a skyscraper in the middle of a lightning storm is the bad news. So what's the good?
That is the good news. The weather's gonna stick around and give you good cover going in.
The bad news better be so bad it's inspiring.
It is. We made the right decision not to ask for global security's help. Unfortunately, they got wind we were up to something. And we have intel that global security is cooperating with Infinario and Phoenix. What that means is you don't have much time. If you're still there when they arrive, you'll have to deal with real special ops.
LZ looks clear. Maybe they're stuck in traffic.
The GSS offices are 15 floors below. They should be monitoring the system's stability. Any sign of an intrusion or change and you'll be under their target designators.
Come on! Infrared cameras are off.
Lock the elevators. That'll hold them for a minute.
Elevator power is off.
Everyone get ready.
Security gates are unlocked.
Security posting. We have a situation here. Nobody's answering. Go to the... Move! Move!
We're clear. Let's go!
1 second. Gotcha!
We've got more company! Let's move! We're prepping your exfiltration now. Wrap it up and get to the roof.
This trick would have worked back in '99, maybe, but not now.
What do you mean?
We can't hack the main server even from Viking's PC, but we can use his status. Do you like dactyloscopic locks, Mr. Brightman? The main server's through there.
How'd you find that?
While you were snoozing before the op, I researched the building plan. Got it. Let's go.
Alpha team, we can't extract from the roof. GSS has it locked down with their own helicopter. Find another way out, and we'll pick you up from the ground. Copy 6. We have contact with hostile targets. Engaging. Alpha, don't go in the...
Elevators are trapped. We know. Dele, install our manual brakes.
They cut off all the power.
Alpha, hold your position. We'll try to catch you right there. ETA 2 minutes. All set. Ready?
Not too much.
Oh, sir. You can never have too much of a good thing. Alpha, what's your status? Fire in the house!
We're almost down, sir. We can try rappelling from here.
Oh, I hope that's out.
I'm not so sure.
Cover! contact. Left for extraction. Alpha, we're pulling you out. Our specialist already cracked the encrypted data Kim received. We've got a very serious situation on our hands. Tell us all about it over the round of beers you owe us for this one, Six. Rainbow, ETA on Hendrickson's motorcade reaching the bridge is about 2 minutes. SAS have set up a roadblock, and Bravo will cut off potential escape routes. Bravo team, are you in position and ready? Confirmed, sir. Are you in place and ready to ambush Alpha? Confirmed, Six. We are in place and ready to roll.
What the hell is this?
Roadblock, sir.
Clear it away. I don't have time for this.
Alpha, SAS has global security pinned down. We need Henderson alive and in a condition to talk. Extract him without injury. Hendrickson's on the move. Do not let him get away. Copy, Six. Copy. We're on it.
Bonus.
Hands in the air. Kneel on the ground now. Now!
What the hell?
Where'd that come from? Jim, take that sniper out now.
You hear me? Dead!
Alpha, you need to protect Hendrickson. His GSS detail included Phoenix moles, who are prepared to kill him.
Nanobolic injections, huh? Y'all are playing with some pretty fancy toys these days.
Yeah, well, it's not about the toys, is it?
Nope. And congratulations. Your little rendition operation was successful, thanks to traitors in my ranks. Yours?
Afraid not. Those were Phoenix snipers.
Guess my good friends there don't want me to talk.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
So, you want to stand around and shoot this shit, or do you want to talk about Ebola Brahma?
Thought you'd never ask.
Alpha team, is your target secure? It's secure, Six, and ready to be transported. Sounds like you'll talk. Good work, people. Let's move fast so we can get what we need and shut Phoenix down.
Welcome to the official closing ceremony of the 30th Games, the world's biggest sporting event, here in the magisterial Trisessimus Stadium in London. And what a ceremony it promises to be. Teams from more than 200 countries have taken their place inside the stadium already. Excitement is building as the enthusiastic crowd awaits a final joyful celebration of these athletes.
Alpha team, we need to work fast. We're less than 60 minutes away from dousing the torch to end the ceremony. That's when Phoenix plans to release the Ebola Brahma virus into the circulation system under the stadium. 80,000 people will be infected simultaneously. We inserted you as close as we could to your objective. Phoenix is on alert. They've got global security spec ops locking down all possible routes to the ventilation hub. You'll need to clear your way there. Copy, Six. Let's do it. Keep in mind, after you turn the air circulation system off, you'll have 1 minute to reach the ventilation hub. Find the device and disarm it. Miss that window and the circulation system will come back on, and the virus will be deployed. Alpha team, are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Bravo team, are you ready? Bravo team is ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn it on.
It's on.
Copy. The air circulation system is signed, sealed, delivered. 6, this is Bravo leader. We are not detecting any viral leaks at this time. Good work, everyone, but the fat lady hasn't sung yet. As long as these things are still in the stadium, they're dangerous. SAS are on the way now to protect civilians from any global security or Phoenix retaliation. After the stadium is cleared of GSS types, we'll send in a hazmat team. Copy that, 6. Kim, what's wrong?
I don't know. Maybe nothing. When we were on that Brazilian op, I registered a communication device with a MAC address in order to track it.
And?
It belonged to one of the engineers we rescued. Thing is, he's here now, within 50 meters of our position. Paolo Murray.
Arise? Stand by. We're checking his profile.
Just give me his field. What's his expertise?
He's a specialist in ballistics. What are you thinking?
We must have missed something. It's not just the ventilation.
Fireworks. They're using the fireworks force to deliver the virus. Damn. There must be a couple thousand racks here, all aimed at the stands. Is there any way to tell which mortar racks are armed with the virus and which have fireworks? Too many to sort through in the time we have. Kim?
They've got multiple reserve circuits. I need 3 of you just to cut through the right wires in time.
Alpha leader to 6. Any word on the delay? Ah, it's insane! Apparently SAS is refusing approval! Daily, let's say we blow this thing. How hot will it get? Then, you still have time to find the capsules. An explosion could cause casualties, release the virus. We could just make things worse. Daily, how hot? If the upper gates stay closed, maybe 1,000 Celsius, give or take. Enough to kill a virus. Then it's a goddamn stadium, and these are the games! We're looking at a potential crime against humanity charge here. Do we have another choice? It's that or release the virus, sir. What's your order? The area immediately around the mortar racks is clear of civilians. You can limit the blast radius, and that's your best call, Alpha Team Leader. Then do it. Blow the damn thing. Yes, sir. Make sure we have enough C4, Daly. We won't be able to do this twice. Copy that, sir. Toss the C4. We'll have 30 seconds. It's good.
Go, go, go!
Just returned with quite a bang. That is just magnificent. What a spectacle. Thank you for joining us for the official closing ceremony here in London. We bid a fond farewell to you, our viewers in the UK and around the world, from Britain's most watched channel for news and sport.
What you're looking at is a Frankenstein's monster, built by innocent ecologists and engineers on one hand, and fanatical terrorists on the other. A perfect biohazard shelter to ride out the apocalypse. Breitling and the hardest of the hardcore Phoenix members are inside, protected by an elite GSS force. Your primary objective, neutralize all hostile targets and bring the ringleaders to justice. We have an air sample. We'll start the analysis now. According to Infinario data, the last remaining EB virus samples are inside. Your secondary objective is to mark any virus samples you come across, so the hazmat team can locate them when we clean this place up. There's a small chance the virus could have been released into the air supply. Hazmat 1, any confirmation on that yet? Yes, sir. The air is showing no contamination. Good. Alpha, you're cleared for infiltration. Keep an eye on the structure's integrity. Any severe damage from explosions could hamper our efforts to secure the virus. And we're gonna weld these gates shut to keep the bad guys inside until you're finished. This is it, Alpha Team. Let's roll Phoenix up.
Anyone else feel like we're getting sealed inside a tomb?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be ours.
I'm the Alibaba of this shit. Ready? Open sesame.
What's going on? Check it out.
Alpha, this is your chance to take your targets in the back. Guess we should have rung the doorbell first.
I know. Something tells me they don't like visitors.
Alpha, according to the facility schematics, there's a power generator on a lower level. If you can shut it down, the security systems will go offline and you'll have nothing but green lights all the way. You guys know what to do, right? Guys? You think maybe next time you could give us a couple more seconds? Exercise is good for you. Builds character.
It worked.
Alpha Team, we know for a fact that Breitling is inside. Neutralize any hostile targets and take them into custody.
Let me see your hands, Breitling. Down on the ground.
I see the cavalry has finally arrived. Those guns won't be necessary. I'll come quietly. You haven't won. The industrialized world is already doomed. I was just hastening things along. You've picked the hard road. Instead of having it all over in a few short weeks, now we're going to be around for the long, slow slide. Runaway global warming. Crop failures. Mass extinction. Death. The handwriting's on the wall. At least my way, the animals would survive. And the plants. 100 years from now, there won't be a creature larger than a rat alive anywhere on the planet.
All that's left to do is the mopping up. An army of investigators from a dozen different agencies are crawling all over Infinario and GS. By the time we're done, we'll know everything about their operation down to the underwear sizes of their janitors. The British government is officially referring to what happened at the stadium as a bomb scare. I think they're afraid the truth would cause a panic. For us, it's back to business as usual. There's still plenty of bad guys out there. You knew when you signed on with this crew, there wouldn't be any parades or medal ceremonies. But I want you to know you deserve all that and more. It's been an honor working with you. Okay, enough. Denko out.